Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we're looking at the brand new Rulebreakers Jonathan Bamba. A very exciting card. He looks pretty nice on the face of it. Jack's going to be asking me some questions. Going to go through his final rating, his value and everything like that. Jack, let's get into it.
Okay, Rob. It's a Bamba card. He's got a bit of a cult hero, would you say, maybe on FIFA these days. He's always been a Renato Sancho link, I think. Bless him. But this time he's the one that's got the card first. He got the special card first. So you look at the card. He's had pretty much an upgrade in everything apart from 4 physical. It's a bit of a stretch. Rule broken.
Yeah.
But his passing, Robbie, is that 89 passing?
Plus 15 passing, yeah.
Where's that bloody come from? I wish he'd had plus 15 shooting.
I know, yeah. Would it?
But yeah, Rob, how does he feel in game? Where did you play him? What were your favourite things about him?
Yeah, so I packed him, first of all, in marquee matchups, in like probably the worst
must be
pack
nice,
for
wasn't it,
marquee
lads?
matchups. Yeah, it was like a small mixed players pack. He was the only gold player in it, so I was buzzing with that. I was like, you know what? He's going to be my review. So I fit him into the team. I linked him with Nkunku, also a very good player if you've not seen that review. And I was like, I asked the boys, I was in the party shop, and I was like, where do you think I should play him? Because he's got 89 passing, but you kind of want to use a player like a striker, don't you, initially?
Yeah, so it feels wrong to me not using him at striker for some reason. I don't know why, but it just would.
So I started him at striker, and he's good there. You know, he's really, really fast. He burns past people, but I just found, I just moved him back to cam, because if you feel like you do waste arguably his best attribute in the passing at striker, so I whacked him at cam, and I think that is the position for him, honestly. Really, really good centre attacking mid. His passing is phenomenal. I know we've said previously, but passing stats actually mean something this year. 91 short passing, 84 long passing, 92 vision. He's a real menace. Like, it's strange using, a player that's got bad passing to start with to then have such an upgrade, and you can tell in game. It is fantastic. Really, I know you used this normal, didn't you? Actually, at the start, Jack.
Yes, I did. Yeah, to link him to. It was actually Renato and David that I used him to link with, and I was surprisingly astounded as to how decent he really was. He's not a bad. Even his normal wasn't a bad card.
No, yeah.
Like a starter team player. Where he's got good stats, but he's not quite in that upper echelon. Well, this card definitely is. So, Rob, I'm looking at his dribbling. It starts off really good. He's got 90 agility, 92 balance. Then it drops down to 84 reactions, 87 ball control, 87 dribbling. So they're not bad by any means.
No, yeah.
But how does it feel in game? Does he play? Does he play to the stats? Is he kind of just okay dribbling? How does he feel?
He is good at dribbling. Don't get me wrong. He wasn't quite as good as informed Foden, who I had previously at Cam.
Okay.
But still good on the ball. Don't get me wrong. I preferred him to other people like Rashford. I don't really get along with his dribbling very much. But yeah, definitely better than that. He's one of them that he's got good dribbling, but it's not like Neymar-esque, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's perfectly serviceable.
He gets away with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn with faint praise, really. They're perfectly serviceable. But I'm looking at him, Rob, because he's fitting in a lot of my teams at the minute with him being French.
Aren't you?
And a left mid. And Cantona, that guy too. But I'd simply have to play him at striker. Yeah. Would you buy this card if you needed a striker?
I think it'd do a job for you, yeah. If you're using him in a 2, more so, I wouldn't play him as a lone. He'd need someone to bounce off, if that makes sense. Particularly if you play like a 4-1-2-on-2, and you're playing like interchangeable football where he is going to put people through, if that makes sense. But yeah, I think you'd like, the way you play, like sort of, like your direct passing sort of, He's going to be perfect for that, just like threading balls through and whatnot. Who's your other striker going to be? Usman?
Corona.
Yeah, if you've not seen that review, check that out. I think they'd be great together, honestly, Jack. Very, very good.
I'm kind of tempted. I suppose in a way, Usman is probably the player that you'd look at comparing him to in a way, because there's not many French wingers, and they are both 93 pace. Both got the same dribbling pretty much. Yeah, but much better shooting stats. Yeah, and much better, way better passing.
His passing is phenomenal. Yeah.
I suppose, you know what, Robbie? We might see him in my club.
Go on, man.
What chem style did you use on him? That's an interesting one.
I used a finisher.
Okay.
So he's at 91 cam with the finisher, which is a bit mad. And what, like an 88 striker?
88 striker, that's
gives him 96 finishing, 94 shot power, which...
Yeah.
And 99 agility, 97 balance, which is not bad at all, is it, really?
Oh, it's pretty sick, to be fair. I think... It's slowly convincing me, I think, to try him at striker, maybe. I think, obviously...
Yeah.
We see cards like Vinicius and that, and I won't be doubting using Vinicius at striker.
Yeah.
So why should I doubt using this card, I suppose?
Like, I don't know if you used this team this season last year, but I absolutely love that card, and it feels kind of on the same vein as that. Like, he feels sort of similar on the ball. He is good. Yeah. He's only got an average body type, but sometimes I don't think it matters too much when they have got good dribbling stats.
Well, it's like Corona. He only had an average one, but he generally felt like Neymar to me.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly.
Sometimes I think body types this year, there's something a bit different about them.
Definitely, yeah.
I don't quite believe them completely. Bigger conspiracy theory, as always, coming from me. But
yeah.
Okay, you know what? Why don't you take us through the end card, Rob? There's not too. He's one of those cards, isn't he, where there's not too much to say.
Yeah.
He's kind of there's nothing. He's not like got an X factor. Or do you think he has?
I think he does. I really do think he does. Yeah, the 89 passing and the 93 pace it's a rare combo. I tell you.
It's a rare. Now I think about it, there can't be too many players that have got.
No, Messi, but Messi's not that fast.
No, I'm going to search, Rob. I'm going to do a little. Got good passing. I'm going to search for players that have got at least 90 pace and at least 85 passing. There's all the obviously your big boys or your icons, but then you've got Neymar, Haaland Rulebreaker, Suarez Rulebreaker, Abedi Pele, David Ginola, Di Natale, Jesus Navas, Kostic, and Mr. Bamba. So he's a group of very few players. What is that?
Yeah.
Group of 10 players that aren't icons that have got those attributes. So fair enough, he's in an esteemed company as well, especially there, Jesus Navas. Big shout out, Jesus Navas. Well done, pal.
But yeah, it is a rare combo. If you do enjoy players with high passing, like you are going to enjoy him, like definitely. The only thing that sort of I didn't like about him so much is finishing. It wasn't as good as Diaby, who I used previously, but it wasn't bad by any means. Don't get me wrong.
If you were going to buy a striker, would you use Diaby or Bamba?
Well, that's the internal battle that I'm going through at the moment because I've got Diaby sitting on my bench, who I took out to put this man in, and now they're fighting over me. Yeah, have you decided yet? I've not decided. Obviously, Bamba's 200k, and I kind of want to cash in, but at the same time, he's grabbed me on the hips. And he's leaning, he's lunging towards me, Okay. But I don't know if I'm going to pie him off and go back to Old Bay Diaby. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know.
Cheap. Yeah. He's a cheap date, Diaby.
He is, yeah. You know, he's the old faithful. Bamba's come in with his big behind and he's grabbed me.
I'm scared what you're about to say then. Speaking of things I'm scared about, I'm scared to see what you've given him, Rob. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, so I'm going to go for a 9.25.
Okay, I think that's fair. It's a good rating.
Main reason,
it's a good card.
Yeah, so I think you'll enjoy him as a striker, Jack. Playing as a cam, you can utilise the passing more. The one thing I didn't like is high work rates. He did get a little bit isolated or lost sometimes. I found the same with Smith Rowe when I used him, who's got high.
Okay, yeah.
They just sort of lose themselves a bit, and I did play them on stay forward as well. Yeah.
I think they drop a little bit too deep.
They do,
sometimes, for my liking.
Which I think players with a high, they are better suited to striker, personally. So you'll enjoy that aspect of him. Value, I've gone for a 9. I think that's pretty fair. He's pretty expensive, 200k.
It is, but at the same time, there's not loads of
alternatives. That's true.
There's not a load of alternatives, really. We're still at the point in FIFA where, sorry about the intense flash, I've just gone foot squad build. There's Bamba, Diaby, Ginola, Coman.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Coman's in the same bracket, really.
Saint Maximum. Are we gonna see a Saint Maximum?
Ooh, that would be nice. An SBC
now, that
or something.
Would shit me up big time. I'd get that card in a second.
But yeah, I think a 9's fair. 200k is quite a bit, but it's not going to break the bank.
Yeah, I think we're at the point now where people can afford 200k on like a bit of a marquee sign for the team.
Especially if you're playing champs every week and whatnot. Kemsal, as I've already said, a finisher I do think is the best option, but again, you can sort of mix it up. If you want more pace, go for like a Hunter. Hunter wouldn't be a bad option, to be honest, or a Hawk. Maybe a Marksman or a Deadeye. You just sort of, not really a Deadeye, actually.
Choose what you prefer, really, I suppose.
I say as long as you're getting the shooting up, just do what you want, really. Links. I've gone for Renato Jack, unsurprisingly.
The boy.
Yeah.
I mean, best have put another player in there.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'll put Jonathan David in it, just to please you, Jack.
Come on.
Absolute friend of the channel, isn't he, Jonathan?
Huge, huge friend of the channel. Genuinely, the best super sub I've used this year. I love him. He's genuinely missed the clutch for me. He's won so many games in full champs for me.
And then the last one I've gone for, if you're playing a 4-5-1 to start with, Jordan Amarvi. He looks like a very solid player.
I like that. I can get on board with that.
If you get him at left back, they're happy.
A lot of people actually like that.
He looks solid. I don't know if they're going to get through or not, but very solid defender, definitely.
But there's not many left back. I mean, I suppose you could go Mendy and...
Yeah, if you surround him with French people, you could get like Hernandez or Mendy. It's really up to you.
Quick little fact, Rob.
Yeah.
41 appearances, I should say, for Jonathan David, all off the bench. He scored 29 goals for me.
It's not bad, is it, really?
The super sub of dreams, the hero of my channel.
Yeah. Speaking of goals,
my channel.
He did score 9 goals in 6 champ games for me, so I didn't struggle to score with him. Yeah, like don't think that he was bad at shooting. He was good, just not as good as Diaby.
Yeah, that's fair. I suppose it's fair enough that when Diaby's got his crazy stats.
Yeah.
I suppose it's with Bamba, you're getting more of a well-rounded card.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, and the 4-star weak foot as well, obviously, is a lot nicer than the 2-star.
Nice, yeah.
Which is, I don't know, they're pulling me either side, Jack. I don't know what to do.
I know. I can tell you're a bit of a love triangle, you might say.
It is, yeah. But yeah, any more questions before we head out?
No, mate. I think I made up my mind. I'm gonna give him a try. I think I might wait for a couple of days, see if anything juicy comes out in an SBC or the mini release when that comes out. I'm hoping for a Gucci. I really want a Gucci.
That'd be nice, yeah.
But until we see Gucci, it'd be Gucci if you like the video down below. Click the subscribe button, ding the bell, ding. But
good sound effect.
Until next time, I've been Jack.
I've been Robbie.
And we've been Backpage Gaming. We'll see you in the next one.
See you later.